What's up, everybody? Deacon here, and this is just an impromptu video, no script. Didn't write this out, nothing. Just trying to figure out something. And the main thing I'm trying to figure out that I saw this past weekend, and I see it quite often, though not in this particular instance, but I just see it often, is why do people have so many relationships where they just make up the breakup all the time? And what I mean by that is, let's say, I don't mean in a case where somebody cheated or somebody did something wrong, then they break up, then they say, you know what, well, the past, we're gonna work this thing out and move forward. I'm talking about it's been multiple infractions on both sides, whether it's cheating, lying, distrust, whatever the case may be, and yet these people just keep on making up, breaking up, making up again and breaking up. And then what's even worse, even the ones in relationships that have children, that's even worse, because now you have a child that's in the middle of it, you have a child that's involved. And man, it's sad to see, because you see all this drama, all this so-called hatred and beef going on back and forth, so many things that are said that they claim they don't mean at the time, but then at that time they meant it. Because I'm a firm believer that whatever's truly in your heart, however you truly feel about somebody, you're gonna say it when you feel hurt or you feel upset, because that's the best way that you feel that you can get even or get back at this person, to try to make them feel the same anger and hurt and pain that you feel. But I don't think it's ever positive for a situation, because even though you can apologize for words and things that you said, once you say them, you can't take them back. I mean, I saw something this weekend, and it's like I saw the whole thing coming, but I've seen it in so many different relationships, so many different situations, and I just don't understand how can people just keep going back if you know you're either not friends with this person, or you just always have distrust in this individual, and that that they caused you hurt and pain, and that you never truly gotten over it or gotten past it. Because that's one thing you learn in a relationship, especially if you lose any type of trust, is once that trust is gone, yeah, you might say, all right, especially if you have children. I'll use if you have children in this situation. You'll say, you know what, we said some pretty hurtful things, we did some pretty hurtful things, but you know what, let's go ahead and move forward. What happened in the past is in the past, and let's move forward. But that's not true, because although you may forgive, you'll never forget. And let that individual do something that triggers what they did in the past, that insecurity and that mistrust will always find its way back to the surface, and you'll find yourself right back where you were, that caused you to break up in the first place, even if the same thing is not being done that caused the breakup in the first place. So why be a glutton for punishment and just keep going back over and over and over again? Or if you know this other person's not going to take you back, or if it's not sincere, or if it's not built on trust or a strong foundation, whatever the case may be, you know what I'm trying to say. I never think that it's healthy. I've seen friends do it. I've seen family do it. I almost did it. Like, for example, when I told you guys about the in the video, Ghost of Girlfriends Past, and my last ex-girlfriend, Eve, I broke up with her. But then, after I broke up with her, things got kind of quiet. I really wasn't dating nobody else, and we got to talking again and started dating again. We didn't necessarily get back in a relationship as boyfriend and girlfriend, because now she was dating someone else. So it was kind of like she was dating both guys at the same time to see what she wanted, to have her cake and eat it too. And I won't lie, I got a little jealous. And I thought to myself, like, man, if we ever have an opportunity to have sex again, man, I'm gonna just try to get her pregnant on purpose. But as soon as that thought came to my mind, something said, but didn't you break up with her? So then why would you turn around and do something that's so stupid to get her pregnant with a girl that you broke up with? That's dumb. And fortunately, I never did. I never had sex with her again, and I definitely didn't do anything to put myself in a stupid situation. But I've learned and I've seen, unfortunately, people do put themselves in a situation where they get so emotionally tied and so emotionally attached that they feel like they just can't walk away. Or something else that I always see, you can break up with somebody, but if a new person doesn't come along to replace that old person, or if the new person doesn't supersede the standard or the bar that was set by the previous ex, everyone will be measured by that previous ex, and then you'll be even more tempted to go back because you're comfortable with that person. So I sound like I just like answered my own question, but I want to know what you guys think. Give me your input. Like I said, this is just an impromptu video, no script, anything like that, but I don't understand it. I have my own theory as to why, but I definitely want to know what you guys think. If you have any input, whether you put it in inbox, leave the comments down below in the comment section. But let me know, why do people keep going back? Were you a person that you just kept going back to somebody that you know wasn't good for you, but you didn't feel confident enough to move on to someone else, or you just kept dating the same type of people? Tell me your experiences. Tell me your responses. So as always, be wise, and until I see you guys next time, peace out.